you're doing okay today. And we're going to just get started doing some nice breath work and slowing the body down, and then moving on into our sun salutations, just to open up the chest, stretch out the back, get a full body movement. And it's good for your circulation, it's good for helping your nervous system. So it's almost like a slowed down burpee, the sun salutations. So you're doing really well if you're doing your sun salutations. So let's get started. Just sitting in a comfortable way on your cushion. So you can cross your legs or kneel, whatever feels best. And placing your hands on your knees, open up the palms of your hands, receiving energy. And you can close your eyes. You start to focus inwards on your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale and exhale, even with a sigh, releasing tensions and worries. Breathe in, breathing out. Let the breath flow. You're just focusing on the rhythm as it is in this moment. Without any force or efforts, your breath is moving through your body. Feel the belly moving out with your inhale, in with your exhale. Doing a little sense check of where you might be holding tension today. It might be in the muscles of your face or your shoulders, even the wrists, the fingers. Making little movements to relax the hips, the back. Breathing in and breathing out. Maybe you're feeling like your head is caught up with lots of thoughts, ideas, plans. Maybe just thoughts of worries or repeating old stories over and over again. So simply observe what's going on in your mind without any judgments. Let it be. Showing your thoughts some compassion as you return to the present moment, back to your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Now think of an intention for today. Keep it short and simple, but helpful with your mindset, maybe quite positive, trying to turn a negative into a positive, or even simply accepting how you feel today. And repeat it over 3 times. Okay, open your eyes, change the cross of your legs. Lift up your arms, really stretch up, and then bend to the side. Breathing in, breathing out. One side you might feel you can reach further. So don't force any of the movements today. If something isn't feeling good, slowly come out of the posture. Even if it felt good yesterday or when you last did it. Inhale always lengthens the body. Exhale, you move into your posture. One more time to each side. And then lower your arms down, taking your cushion away. Legs in front, lowering the knees to each side. Loosening off tension in your hips and your lower back. Now bring the legs back into the middle. Breathe in, reach up, breathing out your forward bend. So don't force yourself to reach your toes. In fact, my hamstrings are so stiff, I'm going to bend my legs a little bit for comfort. And lift up your arms, inhale, exhale, lowering down, cross your legs, hands in front, step or jump your legs behind you into plank. Spreading your fingers out. Breathe in, breathing out. Exhale, lower slowly down. You might go onto your knees first and lift up into Sphinx. Warming up your back, feel the lower back. Gently rocking side to side. And bring your hands under your shoulders. Engage the core as you lift up into downward facing dog. Breathing deeply in and out of your nose. Letting your breath lengthen and deepen. Lower down onto your knees, knees below your hips. Lifting up your arms, bring the hands onto your lower back. Squeeze your pelvic floor as you bring your hips forward for Phoenix pose. You might feel your back is quite stiff at the moment, so just staying here. Or if you're doing this later in the day, you might get a deeper back bend. Slowly guide your body forward. Lift up again into downward facing dog. Swaying your hips side to side. Lowering one heel down at a time. Now walk your feet between your hands in Uttanasana. You might have a block underneath your hands. Lower your head down. And slowly lift up. Slowly bring your head up last. Into mountain pose. And relax your shoulders. Repeat your intention 3 times. Back to your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's do Surya Namaskar, our Sun Salutations. Reach up, inhale, soften the knees, bending back. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, lowering down. Closer towards your legs. Maybe bringing your fingertips underneath your toes. Now bring your left leg behind you into a lunge position. So line up your knee and your ankle. Reach up, inhale. Listen to your body, how far back you bend. You might not bend back at all and just stay here. And then lowering the arms, engage the core, moving into plank again. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up into cobra this time if it's comfortable for your back. Doing those little movements, even lifting a shoulder up to the ear. Feel the difference in your back. Gently warming up. And then lower your head again. Breathing in, breathing out, downward facing dog. Five full breaths in and out. Now with your inhale, raise the left leg up behind you, placing your foot between your hands. Lifting up the arms, inhale. Squeeze your pelvic floor if you're bending back. Lowering your arms. Feel the energy in your fingertips. And step forward into Uttanasana. Reaching your big toe with your fingers, wrap them round. And release, slowly lifting up. Return to Tadasana. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathing out. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. Exhale, lowering closer to your legs. Maybe getting further in the posture. Now breathe in, take your right leg behind you in your lunge. Raise up your arms. Lowering down. Moving into plank pose. Engage the core. Exhale, strengthen your arms, moving as slowly down to the floor as you can. Lifting up. Relax your shoulders. Notice how your body is starting to feel. Lowering your head, breathe in, breathing out, downward facing dog. The tailbone lifts up nice and high. Lowering your head down. Inhale, raise the right leg up behind you. Placing your foot between your hands, lifting up the arms. Inhale. And lowering down. Step forward, Uttanasana. Breathing in, breathing out. Relax your shoulders. Let the arms and the hands just fall down without any tensions. Then slowly uncurl the back as you lift back up into Tadasana. Starting to feel warmer with the movement. Okay, let's try tree pose as our balance. So find your balance on your left foot and place your foot below the knee or up to the inner thigh. Your hands at the heart center or maybe out to the side receiving energy or up above you. Focus on your drishti point. A little pelvic tilt, standing tall. Then change onto the other foot. So if your mind is full of clutter and thoughts, it's going to be quite hard to balance. Just be kind to yourself. Lowering down. Well done. Let's do our sun salutations again, this time moving more with the breath. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale. And lift up. Inhale, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, left leg behind you and lunge, maybe a high lunge now. Just the back knee off the floor. Lower the arms. Plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, bhujangasana. Feel the stretch in your tummy. Breathing in, head to the floor. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Again, finding the movements that feel good for you today. Then inhale, raise the left leg up behind you. Do a little three-legged dog if it's comfortable. Looking underneath your right arm to see your foot. And then bring your foot forward. If you need to place it forward, that's fine. Just line up the knee and the ankle. Reaching up. Lowering down. Step the foot forward. Take a breath in and out. Return to Tadasana. And one more time on the other side. Inhale, really feel the length of your body. Exhale, smoothly moving through the postures. Forward bend, feel the change. Inhale, stretch out your back. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, right leg behind you in your lunge position. Then lower the arms, moving into plank. As you breathe out, arms in close. Like a reverse press up. Inhale, lifting up. Always want to stay here longer. I like this movement here. It feels so nourishing for my back. Breathe in, lower your head to the floor. Breathing out. Push your shoulders away from your hands. In downward facing dog. Doing a little three-legged dog on the other side. And lower the leg. Place your foot forward. Lifting up. Lowering down. Step into Uttanasana. And release the toes. Lift up into Tadasana. Taking just a moment here. I always say that your mountain pose is like a reset. So when you go into mountain pose, you think, how are my feet? How am I aligned? How is my breath? And how is my mind? What's going on? Back to the present moment. Breathing in. Breathing out. Okay, inhale, lift up your arms. Soften the knees, open the chest. So really the sun salutations are working the full body. Back bending, forward bending. We're not doing really any twists, so we're going to do that shortly. Lowering down with your exhale. Take both legs behind you onto your knees. Moving through a few cat-cow moves. So your inhale, the head is up. Dip the lower back down if it's comfortable. Exhale, round your shoulders. Draw the tummy muscles in. Breathing in. Breathing out. Feel the stretch across your upper back. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale, lifting up. Okay, let's bring the legs in front and do our seated twist. So you can keep this left leg out straight in front and the right foot either here or here if the foot is flat, for a deeper stretch in at your buttock. Or you can tuck this leg underneath for a deeper stretch if you've got the flexibility. Okay, inhale, lift up your left arm, lengthen the back. Exhale, trying to get the arm the other side of your leg. If that's not possible, then just hug the knee in close to feel this good stretch in at your glute. Moving further round with each exhale, if it's good for you. Twists are good for your spine, good for your digestion. Okay, let's release, come back to the front and do the same on the other side. Inhale and exhale. Keeping your thoughts in the present moment. And exhale to release. Bring the legs in front, lowering the knees to each side. Feel the difference than when you did this at the start. Okay, we're going to finish with bridge pose. So just a lovely little back bend, a stretch for the whole front of your body. So the feet are parallel, ankles under your knees. You might be able to reach and touch your ankles. And then with your exhale, you lift up into bridge. Nudge your shoulders closer together under your back for a deeper back bend. And you can see your belly rising and falling with each breath. Strengthening your back and in at your glutes. With your next exhale, lower back down. Broaden out the shoulders. Hug your knees in close. And rock back and forwards. And then it's time for a little rest in Shavasana. So let's get our socks on, maybe have a wee blanket now, and relax here, closing your eyes, allowing yourself just this little short time in the day to totally let go. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, notice if you're holding tensions. anywhere in your body, even tensions in your mind. Relaxing, letting go with each breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Settling into the rhythm of your breath. Feel the energy of your breath as it moves through your body. Breath is calming and restoring. Keep anchoring to your breath throughout the day whenever thoughts start to run away with your worries. Find some quiet time to be with your breath. So you might have longer time to rest and relax if you're getting on with the rest of the day. Then think about your intention and repeat it over 3 times. And then start to make small movements, stretching out, opening your eyes. And then roll over onto your right side. Slowly sitting up. Breathe in and out. Bring your hands together. Namaste. Have a lovely day, and if you liked this video, then please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you for another live session tomorrow at 7 in the morning. Bye for now.